I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand, he was calm as shit.
Most unusual, don't you think?
Yeah! He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all in front of a TV screen.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow.
I'm gonna say it's because of those ropes.
And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree?
They killed her. How could it not be brutal?
No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you?
What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head... Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Ah! Chihiro!
Bum 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 bum! A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, a class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved.
Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement that Chihiro really is...
Dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer.
Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just been taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Fuck, Akuma! Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Aww.
Which means we are now in the same position once again.
Fuck, man. The fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. Fuck, I haven't been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Yeah.
Shut up.
Alright, evidence. Weights on the ground. There are no more important things to worry about. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, body.
For now, pay attention to the wall.
Huh?
I said it once already. There's a word written there.
Alright, fuck you. The word bloodlust is written on the wall. It's written on the wall in blood.
I don't think it's any kind
two
of
separate words.
Yeah, I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange.
But you know the thing about writing bloodlust, doesn't it kind of sound familiar?
I'm murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood.
Oh
A
boy.
ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Bodie McBoatface.
Ah, that bastard. Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend who grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, created by a reputation of abnormal killer. Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style. But why would anyone do that?
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
Oh shit. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in this group? There's no way.
But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Net. Can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. Ah! Listen now. Okay. It was porting toward the entrance of the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there.
No. Why? 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 Why?
Gadunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then.
I mean, that's all fake blood, but okay. This isn't a violation of rules, right? Technically, she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think she would be okay with the regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. Wait, what?
It said she should be okay because the regulations prohibit sleeping on purpose.
Oh, okay. Ah, alright. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot up. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. It was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. No time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. Huh? What?
Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one?
Toko, are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah. Whoa! Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Yeah.
She must have hit her head real hard when she...
The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well, she did it. This is quite concerning. I mean, sounds completely different.
No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good thing, right?
It's clear It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Oh, wow, Apollo going a complete 180 here.
Yeah.
Your eyes are strangely vacant.
I'm Apollo Justice and you're not fine.
Might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind anybody but him. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Yeah, for good reason.
Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin with the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again?
Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation?
The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works!
Then it's happened again. No shit! Is that what you're saying? That another one? Oh my god, Makoto, for the love... Another one of us... Alright, can we hammer this into his brain a little more? Fellow classmate?
What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Yeah, including you girls. Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry! Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation. Woo!
Do we really gotta do another investigation?
She looks like she's about to throw up.
Yeah, really. Oh god, I'm about to throw up. Examine the course of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
It's a good thing that Chihiro, she has all that hair.
Yeah, really.
Because otherwise, I feel like it'd be a lot more gruesome.
Yeah, wait, where was she? We'll find out.
Yeah, that's what the investigation's for.
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not? How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die.
That's true, but to jump into it so soon...
What? Do you want to die?
At this point.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Fuck you. A dead body is an object? Your hero wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Everyone, stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said.
Yoko?
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro, then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
What? I don't remember any rule like that.
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
New rule has been added to the regulations. In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Yo, just one would totally murder that possibility. Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. Brew. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You need to shut the fuck up. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room.
Nice! I'm gonna go get dropped off.
Yeah, she did it.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation too sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife.
That's true. Excuse me. I hate this, but if I want to survive...
You just gotta do it!
What? Me and everyone else. We have to do it. You don't have any other choice. Can you please, like, edit in, like, shot of coming in and saying that?
What?
Can you please edit in the shot?
Oh,
shot
yeah,
of
do it.
Walking in, yeah. The victim was Chihiro, whatever. The time of death is estimated to be... Fujisaki, okay, yeah, that's right. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room, second floor of the school. Cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. What? No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Nice.
Takes a shit.
Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second?
Did you kill her?
Yes, why?
Did you need something from me?
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know.
So, what did you need?
I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation.
Huh?
Congratulations, James is now taking the lead. I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case.
Solve? No, I just...
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation.
So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Now then, shall we get started?
But...
We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around.
I don't really know what just happened.
Congratulations, you're my sidekick.
But it looks like we'll be working with Byakuya on this one.
You know what? Feel free to just call him friggin' James, because he looks so frickin' much like me. And I hate it. Or Togami. Just because, like, that's an easier name to pronounce. I'm gonna talk to you, though. What do you have to say?
It's up to the interesting one.
You don't.
Cool. Nice. She took time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body.
You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble.
Dude! She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Yeah, can I be on your investigation team instead?
I mean, she seems to be doing pretty well without you.
I know, but still, I don't want this guy. I use the locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. I mean, yeah, good for you. I use the bathroom all the time. How do you think I feel?
That's true, actually. Oof. Yeah, that's true.
But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get strong. Aww. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, she was apparently killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? You know, myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night? Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night, train in secret, but that she also would have to come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Nice! Sakurta's account has been added to the truth bulletin. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro's talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember. She said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trick down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Girls are all that strong.
That's also sexist.
I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. Can't help wondering what it might be.
Nice.
Mountain's account's been added.
Alright. Well...
Alright. Yeah, body. Feel the life draining out of my own body.
Just then I realized I've been stabbed.
It's a dead. Fuck off! Chihiro's dead, but nice.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork.
No, but...
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that.
Oh, sorry, your arrogance was born.
Ah!
Blood.
His blood.
Painful. There's fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered during the murder. There's a dumbbell on the floor. And also there's a weight covered in blood, too. It's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. Nice.
The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her.
Does that mean the dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
I don't imagine it could have been anything else.
Locker room dumbbell has been added.
Now I believe it's about time for us to move on.
Already?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case.
That's true, but what are the other aspects?
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed.
He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong.
So, this is our next location.
This place relates? Yes, dude, Jesus.
Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right?
Lock. I remember at this card reader is meant to, if our handbook, right?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma.
He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
You called for me?
Has he been domesticated?
Nah, I just like Byakuya.
It seems that Makoto has a question.
Excuse me, good sir.
Motherfucker.
It seems that John likes interrupting me.
What?
Sure, what's up?
Well, just with the card reader.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct? If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter! And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending their handbook to someone else, right? Correctly correct!
So then, this means that only girls can go in the girls' locker room, boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body has been found in the girls' locker room means...
Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you.
You're a ghost, you're dead now. See right through me?
Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right? Good lord, you're simple.
But am I wrong?
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Yeah, I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things. Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means you would have to loan it.
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your shit together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self. Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall.
Main hall?
That'll help you understand what's going on. Nice. Thank goodness Byakuya has the power to teleport.
Yeah, really. Came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself?
Alright.
What's that panel on the right? That's not selectable. Alright. Door. What's that? Yeah, what's that thing? No, go back.
Oh.
Thing on the far right. Yeah, a black box.
Black box?
Oh my god, dude, the thing on the...
Oh, yeah, this thing, the gray box.
Oh, get out of here. The mailbox here.
It's not sitting very flush on the table. Like, that... That is not at all
it's
aligned.
bouncing in the corner.
Yeah. Someone's propped it up on its corner for some reason.
There be something inside? Here's the mail it never fit. It's the e-handbook.
When it comes, I wanna wail. E-handbook. Mail. I love that song, by the way.
Oh, I love it. Now wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here?
So, you finally found them.
Did you know these were here, Byakuya?
I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox.
So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka?
You can go ahead and confirm it yourself.
I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did, of course it was Sayaka's. You're right, it's Sayaka's handbook.
Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier.
Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it.
You should pay closer attention. Okay, blah, 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 blah. See, I would like to point out that there is another loophole in this, which is that stealing someone's handbook is also legal, even if they're still alive. Like this, granted, just for the purposes of the investigation, I'm just going to tell you that nobody's handbook was stolen.
Yep. Yeah, now I understand. Main Hall E handbooks have been added.
Hold on a second.
There's blood on this one. What's wrong?
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on.
Is it broken? Whose is it?
The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up.
And that means the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs.
Pummeled with baseballs. Okay. Memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. Yeah. Cruel, heartless death. You're right. I wouldn't be surprised if the handbook for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Wow! Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
It's for horses.
Hey!
What do you want?
That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it could break that easily.
But it did, and it also wasn't easy.
But if I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't frickin' break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but, even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
Batteries. It does?
But that's a secret! I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more e-handbooks. And Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be?
The batteries are dead. Even the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now.
Think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Yep.
Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit.
Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro.
To be exact, not quite.
Not quite. What do you mean by that? To be exact, not quite.
Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Then do you really think
I'm secretly Batman, searching after a serial killer. It's my one true goal in life.
You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case.
That murderous fiend is Genocide... Oh my fucking god.
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre... I literally said this. This is exactly word for word what I said before.
You said this before.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You're not wrong to wonder.
There we go. Words mean little right now.
I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Oh. Oh, wow, look at that. They actually used React.
Is there really proof?
There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro.
Is something like that really... Monokuma? Oh, it's you. Big trouble, need your help. Uh-oh.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
Uh-oh. It's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me. It's a serious emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay? You know? But, like, it's an emergency.
C-Y-Y-Y. Oh.
What?
I pressed A instead of Y, sorry.
Emergency, what happened? Freaking... Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange.
You just noticed that?
Wow. I mean, she was
exactly
pretty strange earlier.
Yeah.
What should we do, Byakuya?
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her.
Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. Wait for us, Hina.
Looks like she headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely.
Yeah, no shit. You're right.
Hey, Toko, how's it going?
Oh, wait, you're dead.
Now's not the time for screwing around.
Toko inside? Some kind of emergency. Oh. Talk to Hina? You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast.
You're too slow.
You're too slow.
So, what's this emergency?
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out. She kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff.
We should try talking to her ourselves.
Yeah, good idea.
Now you may click on the door.
May as well give it a shot. Uh-oh. The door swung open, slowly and silently.
As the music completely drops out.
Here's Johnny. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What?
Nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you. holding yourself up in your room. Holding?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing, but can you just open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Well, okay. And just like that, just slammed the door in my face. Yeah, I think we confirmed this. Okay, what was that? She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago.
I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
Doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But I felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge.
Wouldn't that count as damaging school property?
Yeah. Toko scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Do you think the serial killer Genocide Jack really emerged? I think it's a little more complicated than that. I think we're looking at an M. Night Shyamalan thing here. Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her?
Gee, I wonder.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey, Byakuya, do you think you can ask her? Come out of her room, I mean?
Sure, whatever.
Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments.
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Byakuya. It's Byakuya. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation.
Are we not gonna ask what the... Okay, there we go. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. I mean, she did, like, completely come up with, like, stuff he never said. If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Well then, let's go.
Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away.
That bitch crazy. That bitch crazy.
In a hurry to catch up. Maybe a little too crazy. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked. But he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. He went back to the library. Finally, his feet brought him to stop in front of a certain... Oh, fuck. God damn it!
Right.
The library? Come on, let's go in.
Come on, let's go in.
What if there's just another dead body in there?
Voila.
Alright. Yo, why are we here? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the...
Don't make me say it again.
What? I can't. Books?
There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues.
Okay, the letter. Fuck you.
Well, we know what that says.
Well, I can't think of anything else. Under the desk.
There are no clues there. We need to check elsewhere.
Boy! I feel like it's staring me right in the face. The lamp. The lamp.
Knock it off. What does a desk lamp
my
matter right
fucking
now?
What do you want?
Wow, he has a specific message for that. That's great.
The monitor.
Just a hint, not every door is the door to leave.
Okay, the back door. Jesus Christ. If I remember, this on the other side of this door. It's the archive, right?
Hurry up and go inside.
Oh, here?
It'll all make sense once you're inside. He used to lock you in there.
Oh, there's so many books and files. Ah, so much dust, too.
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
Okay. Box, bottom left.
Desk lamp.
Okay. Oh, that's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library. What about the one on the desk right now?
You have a problem with that lamp. You kept looking at it. It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Hey, we got 4 coins. Alright, box.
What a box, it's empty.
It looks like there's a face in there.
Ooh. Yeah. But, oh, just by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. A bullwhip? I wonder what it was.
There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library.
An extension cord, huh? Books. So many files stuck onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
Those documents are dangerous.
Dangerous? Yeah. Have you seen my hand? I got so many paper cuts on me.
Yeah. It sucks, man. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner.
You mean like members of the Diet or something? Huh?
The Diet is like the Japanese, like, government.
Ah. No, I mean ones with real power.
No, I mean, excuse you. I don't like it when you talk over me. No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there.
You're kidding, right?
Am I?
I'll just let it go for now. Wow.
If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself.
Alright, books on the left. Shelf stuffed with files. I really think about it. I picked one up at random.
Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file.
What?
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library.
Ooh.
It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might end up in for peeking at it.
Not making a sound. Return the file to the shelf.
Nope.
Tiny thick file stuffed onto the bookshelf.
If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person would never want to look at. Be careful.
Huh? What do you mean?
All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of things you'd expect to leak.
Hmm?
So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent?
This can't be for real, right?
That's your guy's problem. That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie.
Well, it's not that. It's not like I would totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, it's just so much. How can anyone have pulled this all together?
I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps, the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's too unreal.
What's wrong? You still can't believe it?
What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What do you mean, usually? Usual. Normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world, except for you.
What?
You're the only normal person here.
Oh, get out of here.
Aren't you so happily proclaiming that everywhere? God, you're normal. You're a normie, that's what you are. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything.
You don't pull your punches, do you?
Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt.
Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why?
My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty.
What?
Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
How is that possible?
I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing.
It's beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind.
And what's always interested me most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case.
Talk. Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way.
Damn. Bloodlust written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro.
Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups.
Or it could be just someone who's very observant.
By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out.
What?
In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime.
It takes one look!
Only key officials and the killer himself knew about the act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion.
So how could the killer known about suspending the victim?
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple. The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
Yeah.
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us.
And Genocide Jack really is. Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us?
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself.
Okay. Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file. You let me see it?
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time.
Nah.
Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you.
Ha! Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I reached the page where photos of the scene of each crime had all been called. Oh, God. Names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Asi, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Komatsuna Taro, Takafumi Dano, Uchida Nayoshia, Takeshi Mashima Muni? Yeah. I'm challenging myself right now. Yuto Yumajima, there was no end to it. One thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood.
Now, take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit.
The next page? What if the next page was just Chihiro's body?
Oh. Yeah.
Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during either day or night. The most common time of the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could suggest that the suspect may be a student. Oh fuck. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because the night witness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external. As confused behavior suggests. Oh yeah, there we go. The suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
The key point here is the culprit may well have a split personality.
M. Night Shyamalan, that shit. Split personality, like the kind you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. This one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Maybe it really isn't, I don't know. I feel like my mind is gone.
Nice. Alright, we should get going soon.
Huh? Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we?
Wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without and hurried out.
Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
How, all of a sudden like that?
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time?
I mean, you said so.
Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye.
Like that, he's gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me off. He didn't have to cut me off.
Oh, I hate that song so much.
Sorry, not sorry. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him.
See, I'm a bad guy, but I'm not exactly a bad guy.
Genocide Jack. He's the only one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. I'll give you 3 guesses who it is, but who is it? I have to
I'm
find
too dense to know.
No matter what it takes. Oh my god. To do that, there's somewhere I have to go. Investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. Oh well, that's 2 places you gotta go now, you liar. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Alright, so.
You want to go to there first, or do we want to go searching for people?
Do we have to do both? Oh, wow. Everyone's still in the locker room.
Oh. Well, there we go. Here's all of our places to go. Where do you want to go first? All these exclamation points.
Alright, what's Celeste up to? Why is she in the warehouse?
Good question. Let's ask. I'm just looking for a knife.
God damn it, not again.
Hey,
what you doing all alone?
I'm grabbing some potato chips for Taka.
Celeste, what are you doing here?
This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from.
I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless.
And did you find something?
Very well, I will tell you, and only you. Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
What, really?
This was right before nighttime.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing out this late? Ignore the fact that my hair is blue for some reason.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, I was just... Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps? What? How did you know? Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying. Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
God damn it.
like an angel's kiss.
I can only make so many Usual Suspects jokes in a playthrough series.
See, I was making a JonTron reference. Just like
know.
It's gone, like an angel's kiss. I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would ever have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose.
So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. The strange thing is, there was no trace as if a track jacket or duffel bag. Celeste said she thought Chihiro carrying. Which would mean that the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow.
Nice.
Garbage room.
I don't think we have to go there because there is no no exclamation point.
Alright then. Alright, dining hall.
What's up, swimming girl?
Hey girl.
Hey girl.
Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? How's our killer doing? Same as before. She won't come out. She just keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there.
Wow, what a good friend you are.
Nice. You left her? The fuck's wrong with you? My head was all swimmy, get it? And I was getting pretty hungry.
But
No, don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her.
I was about to ask, it's like, why don't you just take the food back with you? But actually, I believe in Japan, like, eating and walking at the same time in public is, like, very, very rude.
Interesting.
So, like, it's very rude.
Speaking of which, what are you eating?
But actually, it's only usually just walking and eating. Like, if you, like, stop and, like, sit down on a bench or something, it's fine. It's not just eating, like, not in a designated place. It's just walking around, you're gonna likely, like, drop crumbs everywhere.
A donut, of course.
Yep, she loves her donuts.
Of course.
Donut swimming girl. Yay! Go for face.
There's two things I'm sure God created: outer space and donut. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I don't think you knew her that well. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Whoa, you missed one.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. I hit the wrong button.
Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Oh wait. Gotta go back. Oh yeah, a little bit strange. Didn't hang out with girls that much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
I mean, if she's trying to get stronger, it's probably because it's like, oh, these two strong girls are inviting me to do this. I feel so hopelessly inadequate. Like, that's what I would guess.
Yep, it's true. It wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls.
Okay, well, that's probably just because she had a complex. But, I mean, at least the first one, I think, can be easily explained.
Yeah. Was she just shy?
And it might just be that hanging out around girls, she just felt inferior because she didn't think she was strong. You know, she's like, oh, well, I don't have to be strong if I'm around guys, because I'm never going to be as strong as them. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I know, she talks about boys all the time.
Yeah.
To the boys. Isn't it kind of weird she was shy around her own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe... Oh boy. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
What law?
What
There's no law that says that.
Think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Alright.
Wrong button.
Yo, what's up? Maybe we should all confess our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it, I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Aww.
Aw. That's sad. Oh, this is the wrong place. Not where I wanted to go. Nothing important here. Just weed, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Bum, 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 bum.
No.
I think we have to.
No.
Too bad.
Ding, ding, ding. Your family has discovered evidence revealing the identity. Another stat increase for me. Evidence. What did you find? Can I reveal that just yet? Yes, you should. That's an investigation, you fuck. But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. You sure about that? Okay, bye. We didn't have to.
There was an exclamation point in here. Alright.
What's up, brah?
Oh, we already saw this.
Yeah, we saw this.
Blah, 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 blah. We already got your account. Oh.
Yeah, we should probably check that. It's a bloodstain poster. Blood's the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model was pretty noticeable too. Fuck off. The girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you find something like this.
That's a good point, though, isn't it?
Wait, no, that's from the guys' locker room, right? Okay. Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress in your investigation?
Yes, after I finished fondling the body.
Oh my god.
Generally speaking. But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of.
Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder.
But...
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts. That's it. I'll be praying for your success.
Then Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. So, guess I'll have to take a look at the body again. Oh, took Leon's and broke her own. That's definitely worth noting. Worth worrying about. I feel like I'm solving everything way too early. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. And then she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Fuck. Oh my god. I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug. Oh no. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. The more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Here's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's an issue. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think so much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean?
Nice.
Well, one thing is most likely to tie all these mysteries together. Is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend is the true nature of the rope, yeah. And to figure that out, there's a certain place we need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the genocide case file one more time. Alright, first things first, boys locker room. What's that shit on the floor? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it?
That's it. We don't know.
Huh? This poster. It's about a boy band called Tornado. Somehow doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, wait, but that reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. The boys' locker room is a poster of a popular boy band. The girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big breast swimsuit. Could the posters have been switched? If they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe we should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about the locker room. Sakura!
Now you're starting to get the feel for this.
Spent a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it opened up, sometimes Hina and I... Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker room could have been switched? Sorry, I can't really say. Never paid any attention to the posters. I see. But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. The boy band poster is missing. You see, I like to drink a little protein time I finish exercise. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse, it's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee, and down a glass of it after exercise. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain. Oh shit! A stain? I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. You can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean, as if there was never stain?
Nice.
Well, I feel like I'm like 5 steps ahead of Makoto at all times.
Yeah. Oh, we can't teleport. Huh. That's weird. Why can't we teleport? That's unusual.
It's a thick layer. Okay. Thick layer of dust. Some kind of clue here? Guess not. Okay. That was useless.
Damn it.
Why did the lamp won't turn on? Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet. Last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right, Byakuya was using an extension cord. There's no extension cord here now. Wonder if...
I think he said he wanted us to read through the
read through the file again.
But I don't remember why.
Want to take another look. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's gone. Byakuya.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for, the class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
You getting the class trial? About to begin. Red door is right through here. I mean, I think the proper phrasing is the red door is right there.
Yeah. So, is everyone ready to... What? Am I blind, or are we missing someone?
3 guesses who? Yeah, Toko's not here.
And Toko is...
You don't remember?
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's such a crucial part of the class trial this time. Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out of here kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please.
Just like that. And just like you said, a few minutes later, he reappeared dragging Toko behind him. Damn, how did he manage that?
I told him I didn't want to go, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible.
Ooh, so now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there. Woo! So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro.
Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm, and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill the girl, or to kill a girl like that. And the murderer is one of us. Someone's standing right here. I think we all know who it is. Thanks. We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
Do it. Yes. Just do it.
I give a small nod in reply. One last deep breath, I walk toward the elevator on shaky legs. Each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race fast. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotion. The steel box sank with heavy sense ground. We went deeper and deeper. The uneasiness in my heart grew. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued. So finally, came to a sudden stop.
What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
What's different?
I don't know. Actually, no. It's a lot brighter. I think the colors are all, like, bright. Yeah, the colors are all bright yellow now. I think they were blue before. Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good, good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all. Okay, then. Let's get this show on the road. Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly ordinary class trial.